there and welcome back to Building the Boys. It's time for Christmas movies for people who don't like Christmas movies. We did this last year, so we did 4 last year. We did Black Christmas, which is still superb. If you've not seen it, check it out. The video all about it's on the channel. We also did In Bruges. We did... They escaped me. we did 4 though. We did Fat Man, which was fantastic. And we did another horror film, and I really can't remember which one it was. But what we're doing in this one is we are doing Silent Night. This is 2021's Silent Night. It's this one. So, this is a bit of a weird one to kind of tell you about, because the more you know about it, the less you'll probably enjoy it. It's probably best if you go into it completely cold. But if you're thinking, well, what is this? Why am I going to, it's a great movie. It's a really good movie. It's a British film. Came out in 2021. And it's about a group of family and friends that gather together for Christmas, but something's not right. And this is where it's quite unique. This is a very heavy film. That's the one thing I've got to tell you. When it's funny, it's really funny, and it has got some very funny moments in it. But when it's dark, it is as dark as it gets. So if you're not in the right frame of mind for it, this might not be the one for you. But if you want something different and you want something that is Christmas without being a Christmas movie, this is ideal. Now, when we do Christmas movies, people don't like Christmas movies. What we mean by that is not everyone likes Alf. I mean, as much as some people love watching Will Ferrell run around screeching, other people can't stand it. But that doesn't mean they don't want a Christmas movie. They just don't want one of those, we have to save Santa Claus movies, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be that. Not everybody wants to see Jack Black being charming in the holiday, and not everybody wants Love Actually. Some people want something, I'd like something Christmas themed, but I don't necessarily want that saccharine, and this definitely is not saccharine. What's remarkable about this one is it takes a massive shift. When you're watching this, I'd say the first 20 minutes of this, it feels formulaic. It feels like it's going to be almost like a kitchen sink drama set at Christmas where people are going to argue, but then ultimately they're going to all realise they love each other and yay, happy Christmas. That really is not this, but you would be forgiven for thinking it is. This is one of those movies, if you genuinely knew nothing about it and you weren't good enough for a recommendation, you might give up after 20 minutes and think, oh, this isn't for me. But you'd miss out massively, because the most important thing to do when watching this is to listen to what isn't being said. A lot of them are saying things to each other, and there appears to be a fairly enormous elephant in the room that nobody wants to talk about. And it's what people don't say is what says the most. It is amazingly dark. It's got a fantastic cast in it. So you've got Keira Knightley plays the mother of the family. Matthew Good plays the father. And the boy from Jojo Rabbit, if you've seen Jojo Rabbit, the boy from that is in this as well, and he is actually the lead. It's a fantastic film. It really is. It's got an amazing cast, but it is dark. So without spoiling too much about it, I'd say this moves more into the kind of psychological thriller sci-fi realm than anything else. After about 20 minutes, when they're at dinner, the full revelation happens, and you find out exactly what's going on, and it's quite the bombshell. And as I said, it depends which way you look at it. This is a really strange one, because I know people that have seen this that said they just found it depressing and bleak, and then I know people that saw it and they said the complete opposite, and I'm in that camp. I don't think this is a depressing film, and I don't think this is a bleak film, even though the subject matter 100% is. I think ultimately what this movie is about hope. It's about hope. It's about never giving up. It's about standing strong, fighting on. That's what it's about. It's really weird, and again, it's a hard one to explain because I want you to watch it, but I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to ruin it for you. And honestly, it would be easy to look at this one and pass it by. But honestly, I cannot recommend this movie enough. You can get it on Amazon Prime for free at the moment. So if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can watch it on Amazon Prime. If you go and search Silent Night 2021, because I think there's some sort of weird action movie called the same thing. But 2021 Silent Night. You can go on Amazon Prime for free if you're a subscriber. You can get it for £2.50 if you're not, which is a bargain. But be aware, it is dark, and you kind of see everybody's sort of reaction to what's going on. And it's a good one for debate and conversation. If you're watching this with people, you know, people that have seen it, you can ask them, well, what would you do? And it's a good conversation starter. So again, if over Christmas, if you've got like-minded people, because again, this is not a movie for everybody, it really isn't. But if you've got like-minded people, this is a great conversation movie because you can go, what would you do? How would you, what would you do this? It's a good one. It's very topical as well with what we've just gone through in the world over the past few years. It's incredibly topical, and also with what's happening at the moment. It's potentially a film that could be set in the very, very not too distant future, and it's really difficult for me to sell this to you without telling you and spoiling it for you. I really can't. But for those of you who are like, nah, I don't know, spoil it for me, I will spoil it for you, okay? So if you want to watch it, I recommend don't watch the rest of this video. Just go, cheers for the recommendation, Scott, I'll check it out, and off you go. I'll give you 5 seconds to get out of here, and then I'm going to tell everybody else what's going on. Still here? Okay, so the revelation comes in Silent Night when they're at dinner that they find out that due to the current climate change that's going on, the Earth is almost fighting back, and it's released a gas cloud. So a gas cloud has come up from the ground, and it is basically sweeping the Earth, and it is killing everyone, right? So a lot of Africa has fallen already, Europe has fallen, and it's due to arrive in the UK on Boxing Day. That's the day after Christmas, and it's going to kill them all. So this family and group of friends decide to gather together to spend their last Christmas together. Before they take pills that have been given to them by the UK government, which are like cyanide pills. And it's about that. It's about this kind of, is this right? Are we doing the right thing here? Is this, is it better this than the alternative? And the boy in it is the one that really stands out. He's the one that questions all of it. Is this right? Is ethically, is this right? Is morally, is this right? Do we believe these people? It's a fantastic film, it really is. But it's really funny as well. I know that sounds strange, but the humor in it is really dark. But it is, it's worth checking out. Now you've heard that bit, and you were thinking about watching it, you're probably wishing you hadn't heard that bit, because it would have been better to go in cold. But that doesn't mean you can't still enjoy it, because a lot goes on that I haven't told you about. So it's definitely worth checking out. So if you are looking for a Christmas movie that is not a Christmas movie as such, this is definitely one on the list, and it's a really, really good one. I can't recommend it enough. I think it's fantastic, I really do. But again, if you've got like-minded people as a conversation sparker, it's fantastic, it really is. That's all for this movie. Back in about a week's time with another Christmas movie. People don't like Christmas movies. Until then, take care in a world where you can be anything at all, just be nice. Thanks for stopping by. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can contact us at buildingtheboys@outlook.com. I'll see you soon. Take care.